So in 2012, Google acquired Motorola Mobility for $12.5 billion. dollars. A significant motivation behind that purchase was to bolster Google's patent portfolio, which would help protect the Android ecosystem. However, Google also had ambitions to innovate in hardware and potentially influence the direction of smartphone manufacturing. Google did explore manufacturing initiatives with Motorola, including the Moto X phone, which I have right here. I loved this phone. This was one of my all-time favorite phones. But assembly having been done in the US, there were goals to customize and produce devices closer to the consumer. However, these efforts face significant challenges. Manufacturing in the US is generally more expensive than in any other regions, particularly Asia, where they have established supply chains and manufacturing infrastructure are highly efficient. So competing in the highly competitive smartphone market, which demands rapid innovation and cost effectiveness, that proved really difficult. And honestly, the iPhone as we know it just kept taking market share, and other players like BlackBerry and Nokia phones were also just diving. So in 2014, Google sold Motorola Mobility to Lenovo for $2.9 billion, and this was actually a substantial loss for Google. But the key takeaway here is the Google Motorola situation illustrates the difficulties of competing in the global electronics manufacturing landscape. Factors such as higher labor costs, established supply chains, and existing manufacturing infrastructure played a significant role. It pretty much highlights that reshoring manufacturing is a complex issue with economic realities that can't be easily ignored, even for Google.